takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? You look spooked, Phelps.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it?
You deny owning a pistol?
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago.
Tell me what I want to know, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. Lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
If ever there was a time for extracting a confession, this was it!
You knew the car was dirty.
You got some way of proving that, Sonny?
We had a goddamn arrangement!
How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station and still manage to charge the wrong guy?
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You needed the money, so you killed her.
That's not true, goddammit! Roust them, beat them, restore some fervor to your police work.
This is how a good detective operates. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
Buenísimo, tenía el mic muteado. Bueno, le decía justo el último momento porque tengo un problema acá que no pude resolver, así que no importa. Creo que ahí estamos bien. ¿Cómo están? Hacía mucho que no estaba y me costó encontrar algunas cositas. Se ve todo bien, se ve la cámara, se ve el juego, se escucha como siempre avisen. Vamos a arrancar. Tengo que reanudar porque estaba probando lo del audio y los subtítulos. El audio en inglés y los subtítulos en español. Y cuando miro así por el costado es porque los estoy leyendo a ustedes, que tengo el chat en la otra tele. Bueno, arranquemos.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, a symbol of freedom and vitality.
Les cuento que estoy un poco resfriado, así que puede que me escuchen moquear.
Have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors. city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists.
Avísense ahí me corte o algo por el estilo.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
No sé si es la versión que viene con todos los DLC. La verdad no me fijé. Para ser sincero, no me fijé. Ojalá que sí. No sé qué DLC tiene tampoco.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
Tranqui.
So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Déjame probar una cosa. Hay una opción acá. Música de pista. No, ¿qué es esto? No, acá. Blanco y negro, a ver. Podemos jugarlo en blanco y negro, me parece. Es muy raro, a ver. Está bueno.
Go ahead, KGPL.
Perdón, hay que les corte así. Quería probar eso nada más. Listo.
An ambulance shooting is 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Ya puedo jugar. Investiga.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Never the opposite. Beam of sunshine himself.
Como odio, tengo que odio los juegos que hablen mientras manejas. Traen a propósito para que choques, les gusta que choques. Rockstar quiere que vos choques todo el tiempo.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
Qué groso. Yo lo vi en trailers. Y ahora lo estamos viendo acá. Pero qué groso las expresiones.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
Hay muchos juegos de hoy en día que no logran las expresiones que lograron en este juego en los personajes.
If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
What now?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Ah, no estoy leyendo nada.
Look at this junk.
Signos de pista, bla bla bla.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ah, mira. Pistas, manchas de sangre. Ah, muy bueno. A ver.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
No, ya vi esto.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Ah, puedo manipular el movimiento, buenísimo. Ya me gusta eso. Bueno. No todos los objetos resultan pertinentes, van a
What
cagar.
kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
O está bueno, pues por lo menos no te lo hace simple que todo lo que encontrás sirve.
Building looks vacant. I don't want to wait around all night for the super to let us in.
A ver.
Is there a way up from the outside?
Acá no hay nada. ¿Qué otra botella? El tipo mira todas las botellas.
No. Doesn't tell me anything.
No me dice nada. Bueno, vamos a buscar el arma. Ey, me dijo que esto era Assassin's Creed.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
No, chabón. Ya, me metí a todas las huellas.
Serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
No hay nada. Bueno, acá no hay nada, listo.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
¿Qué dice? Hay que investigar la cerveza. A ver si está buena. Usa la libreta para establecer tu próximo destino. A ver, lugares... armería. Fijar como destino. ¿Listo?
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Todas las botellas vamos a mirar. Todas.
Doesn't look like anything.
Está bueno que te deje agarrar cualquier boludo.
Cole.
La jugabilidad del auto, digamos. O sea, la sensibilidad que tiene para doblar y este tipo de cosas me hacen acordar al Mafia un poquito.
Take the next right.
Ah, le pueden pedir indicaciones, parece.
Straight on.
Después se queja de mi última exploración extrema, dice Lala. Bueno, pero acá estamos investigando algo. Vos no investigás cuando te pones a letear todo el mapa.
Stay on this road.
No sé bien cómo es, pero leí algo que se pueden descargar casos, ¿puede ser? No sé si alguien sabe de eso. Como para que me quiera contar antes de que lo averigüe. Puedes abrir las puertas con pomo dorado. Estaba por decir, ¿dónde está esa tecla?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not
Serio,
suggesting
son muy buenas
he's the
expresiones,
owner.
¿verdad?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
21. $14.27. ¿Cómo era? Ay, ya me olvidé. Es el único 27 que veo. A ver, ¿y este? No, este es 21. Ah, es el único 27 que hay, así que vamos con ese.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Me encanta ver a... Ah, sí, bueno. Hubo problemas de tiempo, por eso no estábamos.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Denth.
Para, ¿por qué tachó este y este no? El escenario no. ¿Crees que todavía hay algo para usar? ¿Alguien sabe eso?
Go left just now. Take the next right.
Fíjate, pues yo pongo la sirena para ir a cualquier lado.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good
Ahora
to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Go straight over the intersection.
Most of them aren't.
Muy bueno cómo te dicen las indicaciones. Me
2 out of every
encanta.
3
No
crimes
sé
are
por qué
done
no
on
están,
impulse.
no está
Another
eso en
fact
otros
from the
juegos.
Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air.
O sea,
Really
sí,
are
o
full.
la GPS, ya sé. Pero digo, algo está copado que le diga a un personaje. ¿Qué dice? Te dije